Alright, welcome back to My Hero Academia Anime Review, episode number 231. We are reviewing the 7th episode of My Hero Academia Vigilantes, Makoto / Truth. This is chapters 12 and 13 of the manga for My Hero Academia Vigilantes. No, this started a completely different arc. I didn't realize I must have created this thing just officially, because this is a really quick arc. It's like, well, it's a 7 chapter arc, and they've already gone through the first 2 chapters. Basically, the big thing with this arc is that we're introduced to Makoto Taguchi, who later in the episode is revealed to be the younger sister of Namosa, a major supporting character in the parent series of My Hero Academia. Yeah. Which I think is like so cool, the fact that they actually had the younger sister of a detective, which I think prior to this episode, I don't think anybody knew. Now, who voices this woman, who's very beautiful by the way? She is voiced by Molly Cerisi. Which, this is interesting for her. Because, for me anyways, this is the 12th series I've seen her in. Believe it or not, this is actually my third of my favorites anime that she just happens to join the dubcast. I'm glad she's part of My Hero Academia, because the last major one, well, she did technically join as Return Dungeon, as she's the English dub actress for Horn in that one. And before that, she joined the cast of Fairy Tail One Hero's Quest. Basically, we start Kenichi where he's in class, he falls asleep, and after class, he basically goes to the cafeteria, studies for his upcoming test in Chapter 3, eating curry, and then we see this beautiful woman come up to him. I'm like, you lucky man. It's like, wow. Usually a lot of the time in anime, yeah, and get this, she's 21. And Kenichi is 19. He's like 2 years younger than she is. Heck, there's even a joke, people call her a cougar, because she's just a couple years older than the main character. Yeah, so basically she volunteers to help him with his test, and she's just a couple years older than he is, so basically we'll go to his penthouse. So then, of course, he proceeds to take her to, of course, they call her the creeper of this area. So then he manages to get her to the top of this building, which basically is his penthouse. He goes inside, and he doesn't notice Pop and Stop is there, doing probably her homework, where basically she hides to clean some of her stuff, and then cleans some stuff up, and then he basically throws a lot of stuff in her area of the place, and like has her basically stood about vigilantes, of course. And well, then the next morning, of course, it's like, oh, I didn't know you were there. Of course, you had to hide a bunch of beer, and then after, by the way, Duster's in the episode, but he does practically nothing. What does he do? Well, first he's sparring with Kenichi, and then later on, he is basically just seeing the end of the episode, just doing practically nothing. He's not doing anything this episode. So, and then of course he goes with her next day. Apparently it seems like he likes her, despite the fact she's 2 years older than he is, and she's taller. But then she proceeds to go around the neighborhood and give her his opinion on the vigilantes themselves. Of course, there's also somebody who steals his laptop, which of course he does get back with the crawler. Yep. And then Pop and Stop, basically people just compliment her butt a lot. Apparently people like her rear end. Yes, so, and of course basically Pop and Stop doesn't like her very much because of basically her attraction to Kenichi. And of course later on, like, takes her hand like, It goes, oh, she's got a quirk. Polygraph. She's like, you're the crow, aren't you? She's like, no. And somehow that's true somehow. Yep. Oh, by the way, during the episode, a couple times, you see your brother. And, well, after that, that's pretty much it. Overall, good episode. We have roughly about 6 more to go. And then we're done. Yes, this one we finished up 1 week after you actually heard Dark Elf chase from the world, Broken Match Swordsman. And I'm the Lord of Intergalactic Empire. Yep. Yeah, this one finished up probably 1 week after those 3. Yep. But yeah, that's particularly a particular view. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications. I will see you all tomorrow, dude. I will do something else, but I gotta get ready for work tomorrow, okay? Next view. Bye.